All right, guys, we are back. Up next, we have Dejon Paul, former member of No Jumper, exposing Adam22 for offering some hush money, and he's also confirmed he was abused at No Jumper. Uh, crazy developments, man. This network is falling off so hard, and if these lawsuits keep coming, who knows if they'll be able to like keep running the lights. Dejon was actually involved in a shooting, and I want to say he's confirmed it and everything. But we're gonna jump right into this video. Shout out to Chick Smooth for posting it. Enough dilly dallying.
Oh nah, this is all bad, you guys.
Real.
Dejon Paul is currently putting on a masterclass on how to take your ex-employer to the cleaners. Now, after breaking his silence on being shot or grazed at No Jumper, Dejon Paul promised that he was going to speak out soon. Now, I told you guys in that video, the only way it would make
It's smart. He probably spoke to his attorney, and his attorney probably advised him just chill, because this case could be very lucrative for him.
an impact is if he went with Figminity World with AD and T-Rail. That is the only platform that would make sense, and also what better way to break that news than to go to Adam's op.
Yeah, and they've definitely had a lot of smoke, and it seems like now Adam's, all that joking that Adam was doing on them, it's like it's gonna come back to haunt him, because now Dejon has the perfect platform.
Now, if you guys want to go watch the full interview, I highly suggest you guys do. Make sure you go over to the Figminity World channel. The live video is still up, and Dejon Paul exposes everything. Now, as soon as Dejon Paul announced that he was going to be doing this interview with AD and T-Rail, Adam22 gets on his Instagram page to react to the news. Here's what Adam said about it.
Sometimes you'll find yourself at a crossroads in life.
Peep the energy. Usually he gets on here and he barks on these motherfuckers.
On one hand, you have like what I've been doing this week, which is, I did a whole podcast with Dave Portnoy, did a whole podcast with Shane Gillis, one of the top comics in the country right now. Did a 4-hour podcast with the new generation of hosts on No Jumper that the fans are going absolutely nuts for. 130,000 views in 24 hours. And then
I think a lot of those views too are just people interested in seeing how they're pivoting, But a lot of that stuff trails off if they're not able to deliver.
The other path would be interview every former No Jumper host, because that's the only opportunity that you have to get any kind of boost in views. So, 2 different paths. Pick one.
Now, off the bat, as soon as
the energy is totally different.
There, he immediately says, "You guys were right. I should not have joined No Jumper. I regret it every single day."
I pulled up so I could, hear "I told you so" in person. I definitely should have listened to y'all. Regret my decision of going over there in general, to be honest, for real.
Now, one of the main revelations.
Oh man, he's the type of person. Adam is all about the content. There's a few hosts like that where it doesn't matter the friendship or the relationship you guys have. They'll say or do whatever to make sure they get them clicks.
In that interview was Dejon Paul confirming that Adam22 offered him hush money. He says Adam offered him money to come back to No Jumper to work and act like nothing ever happened. Here's what Dejon said.
Crazy day at the office. He said, insane. Let's keep it off the podcast and shit. I assume that means social media and shit, podcast and shit. Keep it off the media. And I don't want people to feel scared. So instantly he's trying to cover it up and conceal it. Yeah. And that would make sense, because since then they offered me money.
He's offering them probably a salary instead of that fat settlement that he could get.
Money to come back and act like it never happened and just get back to work and not talk about it and act like it never happened.
How much offer you?
Which I respectfully decline. I won't go into that. Which I respectfully
decline. So you was offering hush money?
Hush money, yeah. I was offering.
You got to be careful speaking on this stuff. You don't want to make your attorney's job any harder.
To come back and act like it never happened, and I declined.
Now, also in addition to that, Dejon Paul also confirmed that he has lawyered up, and he will also be taking legal action against Adam22 and No Jumper.
Again, are we taking legal action?
I have obtained lawyers, and that's all I'll say at this part. But I do have a legal team. My phone's going on.
Now, this all ties into the rumors that everybody has been saying. Adam22 got rid of some of the No Jumper staff and canceled some of the No Jumper shows to try to save some money for a possible lawsuit payout. Now, the craziness does not stop there. Dejon Paul also confirmed that he was verbally abused and also sexually abused at No Jumper.
Whoa. That part is crazy. But verbally abused, he looks like, he seems like a nice guy. It's crazy.
Jumper, which he also...
But he looks like somebody that somebody would rib on.
Also has text message and video proof of. Here's what he said.
A lot of drama, a lot of commotion, really. And again, I'm turning a blind eye. I was turning a blind eye to all like the sexual harassment and like homophobia, on camera, off camera, on camera sexual harassment, off camera sexual harassment. I'm turning a blind eye to that so that I can keep coming.
Wait. What do you mean? You were.
See, that's the thing. At the end of the day, man, this is still a workplace. And a lot of the content that Adam makes is definitely geared towards like the corn business, you know, and ex-workers and stuff like that. And you got to be careful how comfortable you get, because at the end of the day, these are like employees, under contract, but like, there's a lot of laws that and a lot of rights that these people are given to protect people against this type of like harassment.
Sexually harassed up there?
It's on camera. It's documented. I'm your coworker. Why are you talking about my ass and how my ass looks and things like that?
That ain't cool.
Especially if you're a straight presented male. Why are you asking me how I have sex in bed? What sexual position are you? You guys didn't see the episode where I got up and walked out of the show because a co-host was up there asking me about I won't even repeat it, but certain sexual positions I do with my partner and things like that.
Wow.
And it's like, bro, we're not friends. Like I'm not here to work. I get paid to be here just like you get paid to be here. You can't talk to your coworker like that. Even with the whole Adam and Wax situation, almost every week he's bringing up my sexuality on camera. That's documented. I'm your coworker. And then Adam's sitting there pretending like, oh, he doesn't know I'm gay. But when I first started working, and you text me and ask me once I left the building, are you gay?
It was abuse going there too. Sexual harassment, abuse.
On and off
That's
camera.
crazy.
On and off camera.
Yeah, he might just have to shut shit down, just focus on corn, man. At this point, you can see he's trying to do a mighty rebrand, Adam 22, and like the type of content, more political stuff, more like Shane Gillis being a comedian. He's definitely trying to change like direction, and it seems like he was trying to get Dejon over there working for him again, not because he wanted his content, because he wanted to like silence him.
Camera, and not to mention you got grades in the workplace. I can't believe
I got
this.
the text if you ready for me to read it.
Yes.
Yeah, read it.
Now, also to add to that, apparently Adam asked Dejon Paul about his sexual orientation, which as an employer you are never supposed to do. I'm honestly not even sure how Adam skates out of this one without having to shell out a shit ton of money. There's just so many workplace rules and laws that Adam violated. If Dejon Paul...
And they're in California, which is everything is geared to help like the whether it's the tenant versus the landlord, it's the tenant that's going to have, you know, more of the rights. Whether it's like the employee or the employer, the employee is going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Paul retained the right legal help, Adam could be in some serious trouble. You guys get in the comments below. Let me know your...
People going to take that case for free because of that payday. He just got to make sure that they're competent. But yeah, dude, it seems like Adam... You could see the energy he had in that video, and it's not the usual screaming and barking and trying to intimidate, because he knows like these type of cases. Look at what happened to Alex Jones. Yeah, that was about like lying about the whole the Sandy stuff. You know, I don't want to get demonetized or whatever, but like yeah, look what happened to Alex Jones. He got his stuff taken away, and it could happen to No Jumper. They just sue the pants off you until you really can't afford to run anymore. You know, crazy. I don't know if that pivot's going to be in time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think this is all true? Do you think No Jumper survives this? Are you watching No Jumper still? I know I really haven't tuned in a very long time. Usually it's like a viral moment that'll kind of hook me in. But like, yeah, this is looking really, really ugly. Everyone's getting exposed. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It does the channel wonders. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Damn. Bro, motherfuckers getting bullied over there.